Hello everyone, how you all? I hope you all are doing well. You all are learning well. This is Anshul and you're watching my channel Explore More and Learn. As I promised you that very soon I'll bring another tutorial for you all, and today I am here with the next tutorial. In my previous tutorial I discussed about word stress in English, that was part 1, and I also discussed about importance of word stress. As you know that word stress plays very important role to have correct English pronunciation, and this video is going to be very important and very beneficial, especially for non-native speakers, as you will learn something new. So today I have brought part 2 for word stress, in which I'll discuss about word stress rule to improve your pronunciation. As I discussed in my previous tutorial that word stress has certain rules. So today I am going to discuss about those rules. And if you want to know more about word stress in detail, then you can check my previous video. And for that video you can get the link in the description box below, which you will get after scrolling down all the videos. Alright? But don't worry, I'll discuss about word stress in short. What is word stress? Word stress? Word stress means pronouncing one syllable of a multisyllabic word with more prominence or greater emphasis than the other syllables in the word. So when we pronounce a word which has more than one syllable, we give more emphasis or more prominence on one syllable than the other syllables. And the vowel sound of that syllable which is stressed will be slightly louder, longer, at a higher pitch. Don't worry, you will understand in better way with examples. For example, this is a word which has two syllables, table. Here I am giving stress on first syllable, that is ta. This word has two syllables, ta and bil, and here I am giving stress on the first syllable, that is table. So giving stress means giving more prominence to one syllable. So here I am giving more prominence to the first syllable. Okay, so table. Teacher, here I am giving stress on the first syllable. Teacher. This word has two syllables and the stress is on the first syllable. Teacher. Behavior. Here the stress is on the second syllable. Behavior. Require. Here the stress is on the second syllable. Require. Knowledge. Here the stress is on the first syllable. So I have highlighted the syllables which are stressed with red color. So you can repeat after me. Table. Teacher. Behavior, require, knowledge. So the way I am pronouncing these words with more prominence on particular syllable, that is word stress. So that syllable is stressed where I am giving more prominence, or the syllable which is pronounced with greater emphasis. Alright, so that is called word stress. And if you want to know about syllables in detail, you can again check the description box, in which you will get the link for that tutorial which is about syllables. Alright, now I'll discuss about word stress rules to improve your pronunciation. So rule number 1, when the words which are nouns or adjectives with two syllables, then the stress is always on the first syllable. For example, this word is sample. This word has two syllables, sample. And here we have a stress on the first syllable. Why? Because this is noun. Sample. Sample. Remember, I have highlighted the syllable which is stressed with red color. Clever. Here, this is adjective and the stress is on the first syllable. Clever. Apple. Here again the stress is on the first syllable. Apple. Diamond. Here the stress is on the first syllable. Diamond. Honest. Here the stress is on the first syllable. Honest. Music. Here the stress is on the first syllable. So when the words which are either nouns or adjectives The stress is on the first syllable. Alright, now rule number 2. When the words are either verbs or preposition and they have 2 syllables, then the stress is on the second syllable. For example, present. This word has 2 syllables and the stress is on the second syllable. Present. If I pronounce it like present and I want to use this word as a verb, then this will be incorrect pronunciation. Achieve. This is again a verb and the stress is on the second syllable. Achieve. Between. This is preposition and the stress is on the second syllable. Between. Above. The stress is on the second syllable. So you can repeat after me. Present. Achieve. Between. Above. Alright. So here the stress is on the second syllable. Now rule number 3. Words that are both noun and verb. There are some words which are used as noun and verb. In that case, the rule will be, if the same word is pronounced as noun, then the stress will be on the first syllable. And if that word is used as verb, then the stress will be on second syllable. Alright? For example, present. Here this word is used as noun and the stress will be on the first syllable. As this word has 2 syllables, present. When you will pronounce this, you will stress on the first syllable, like present. And if the same word is used as verb, then you will give prominence to the second syllable, like present. Okay? Present is noun, present is verb. Export is noun and export is verb. Okay? So the way you are stressing the syllable will decide whether it is noun or verb. So you have to be very, very careful while pronouncing these kind of words. And it will be very easy for native speaker to understand the meaning of the word, the way they are pronounced and the way the stress is given to the syllable. Okay? Now, another rule. Rule number 4. When the word has 3 syllables ending in ER or LY, then the stress will be on the first syllable. For example, certainly. Here this word has 3 syllables and it is ending with LY. So the stress will be on the first syllable. Certainly. Quietly. Here the word is ending with LY and the stress is on the first syllable. Quietly. Orderly. Okay, so this is a rule. Another rule. Now next rule is words when the words are ending with IC, SION or TION. In that case, stress will be on the second to the last syllable. Second to the last syllable. So you will count from the last syllable. Okay, now you see extension. Here the word is ending with SION. This word has 3 syllables. It is ending with SION. So second last syllable is 1 and 2. And the stress will be on the second last syllable. Okay. So extension. Distribution. Here. This is second last syllable. Distribution. Here you see this word is ending with IC. So you will pronounce it like photographic. Okay. Now creation, because it is ending with TION. Now you can repeat after me. Extension, distribution, photographic, creation. So you see the way you are pronouncing the syllable which is stressed in a longer way, in a louder way, at a higher pitch, and by giving more prominence or by giving more emphasis. Okay, so this is the way you will pronounce these words. This was a rule. Now next rule. When a word ends in CY, TY, PHY or GY and AL, the stress is often on the third to the last syllable. For example, you see here democracy, democracy, photography, photography, logical. So here you can see that the word ending with CY and we are having stress on the third last syllable. The word ending with PHY and the stress is on the third last syllable. Photography, logical. Here again the stress is on the, you will count from the end and this is third syllable from the last. Logical. Now commodity. And here psychology, psychology, not psychology, psychology. So this is the way to pronounce these words when they are ending with CYPHY, CALTY or GY. Alright, so remember this, stress on the third syllable from the last. Okay, that means stress is on the last third syllable. Now, in most compound nouns, a noun made up of two or more existing words, the word stress is on the first noun. For example, football. Here we have two nouns and we have compound noun. Okay, foot and ball, and the stress is on the first noun. Football. We have two nouns, key and board, and the stress is on the first noun, as this is compound noun, so keyboard, football, keyboard. Okay, so these all were the rules for word stress. If you follow these rules, definitely you will improve your pronunciation. Okay, so I hope you like this video. If you have liked, then don't forget to press like. This will definitely motivate me also, and you can leave your comment also in the comment box. And please don't forget to subscribe this channel if you're liking these videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get the notification for the next video tutorial. So very soon I'll bring another tutorial. Till then, take care. Bye bye.